Hello, folks. Time for another video. And shave. So how y'all doing? It is very, very gloomy here today in New Jersey. We've been, last couple days has been raining. Blech. But I was going through all the gear that my buddy Josh sent me. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about my buddy Josh. But my buddy Josh sent me so many awesome things. Besides all the great soaps he sent me and splashes, he also sent me a bunch of razors. I've already used a few, but one that I came across that I really wasn't familiar with at all. So I gave Joshy a ring and I was like, hey, what razor is this? It's a cool looking razor. It's got a hefty handle. And I have no idea what this razor is made out of. This is the Assassin razor by the club. You know, A&E, the club, the shopping club there. This is the Assassin. This, from what I can tell, now, usually I do a little bit of research on products I use. I exhausted myself doing research on this razor. I found really only one person who did a video on this. And it was Ken Lee from Ken's BS, from Shaving and BSi'ng, or BSi'ng and Shaving. I'll leave the link to his channel down below. But he didn't really go into the razor. He used it, I think, like 3 times in 3 different videos, but didn't go into the actual razor itself. Now, what I like about this razor is it's got a nice long handle, which I like, but the handle is beefy, it's got great grip, and it's got some hefty weight. The head, I believe, on this is, going to be like a zinc moly kind of metal head. But I don't know if the handle is stainless. Now, they do have a razor on the shaving shop, the club from A&E, which is their standard razor. I don't know if it's the same specs. It definitely doesn't look the same. I don't know if the head's the same. But I even messaged Peter, and he says it's been a while since he, dealt with this razor, so he didn't have any facts. I was looking just for, like, blade gap. It looks like it has just a decent blade gap, if you can tell right there. The head is kind of interesting looking. It's kind of got that, like, DE89 look. Very hefty handle. The weight of this razor is definitely in the handle. So I don't know if the handle is just like an anodized stainless and the head is just like a zinc alloy kind of thing. So, but the head is very light. I have a chroma diamant in here today. I figure I'm going to throw a chrome in there. I know that blade very well. So I got a chroma diamant. And since this is basically an A&E razor, even though it's from the club, I figured why not go with some Kaizen today? Might as well, right? Now, when I first opened this, my kids were around and they said, wow, smells like orange tang. And that kind of ruined it for me because that's all I smell now. I mean, I know there's a lot going on. I'll actually pop up the scent profile, and this is the Kaizen 1 base. So I'll pop up the scent profile and the ingredients now. Hey, it worked. So, good stuff. I love the label. Great label. I know they're on, Peter's on Kaizen 2 now. I've already whipped up a nice lather in the Timeless Bowl. At least I got the name right this time. Last time I called the Captain's Choice Bowl the Timeless Bowl, but now we're actually using the Timeless Bowl. And I'm using the 28 millimeter. I forgot what knot it was. The 28 millimeter Maggards Timberwolf knot in my Molten silver brush. Great knot. And it's some awesome lather there, if you can see it. Yeah, I like the Timberwolf knot. I got it in 28 millimeter. And very affordable knot. I'll leave the link down to Maggards, of course, for the knot down there. So let's give this a shot. The Assassin. I don't know how I'm going to title this. Like, I don't want to say the return of the Assassin because it's not back in stock. I could from one of the research that I did do, 2016 looks like when it came out, there was a matching assassin brush, which was also made out of metal. Kind of cool looking. So yeah, I was like, this looks like a cool razor. When I picked it up, I couldn't believe the heft. It's got some weight. So we'll see how she does. Whether it be a mild shave, an aggressive shave, I have no idea. So if you own this razor, the Assassin razor, or if you did own it, let me know about it, because I couldn't find any specs at all. And trust me, I searched. Great scent on that Kaizen. Very citrusy. I like it. Especially for a crummy, gloomy, rainy day. Brightens up the spirits. Yeah, this shave isn't really about the soap. It's about that razor, because it's like, I figured it was just going to be like, I'll find some, basic specs on it and fly with it, but it's pretty much like, you can't find any information on that razor whatsoever. Kind of crazy. I mean, like I said, Ken did a couple videos using it, but he didn't go into any of the specifications of the razor whatsoever. Which is okay, The razor did come out in 2016, so it's kind of older. But hey, I like it. That handle is beefy. And let me tell you, I like nice heavy handle razors. It feels nice. I know I only took a couple strokes of it here, but the Assassin. Now, I did look on the both A&E's website and, of course, the one for the club, and they do have a razor, but not this one. Of course, I'll leave the link to A&E, the club, down below. I actually went on their Facebook page and typed in the Assassin razor, and there was a bunch of posts from way back when, but nothing really going into the makeup of the razor. A lot of people left reviews and they loved it. And when it was premiered, it had a great price of $29, which that's definitely a good price for just for the weight of this razor. What I'm actually looking forward to is using this handle on different razors, on different heads. So far, it's very smooth. So far, to me, it's also kind of on the mild side. I was going to put Persona Red in it today, but that's like a blade I use when I want to have a really mild shave, and I kind of wanted to put a blade in here that I really know very well, and I do know the chromas very well. I'll tell you what, that knocked down that stubble really nice. 2 days of stubble. And of course the residual slickness on the Kaizen soap is very nice. And it's funny, as soon as I came in here, my air conditioning kicked on, so if you hear that pain in the neck noise in the background. The weather's been weird here. It was cold last week, and this week it's been in the 70s. Making my air conditioning kick on. All right, that was an awesome first pass with the Assassin Razor. I like the name. Got a great name. Yeah, so in my intensive lookup of this razor yesterday, I saw a lot of Shave of the Days posted on Facebook and other forums, and there was just really no specs. So, like I said, if you did own this razor or do still own it, and you remember the specs on it, I would love to know. I would just like to know what the handle's made out of. I tried a magnet on the handle and it did not stick to it, so I'm not sure if it's a composite metal or if it's pure stainless. Because if it's like pure stainless, I know magnets do not stick. Now I used an earth magnet, which is really strong, so it didn't stick to the head or any part of the razor. But from the feel of it, I'm pretty sure that the head is zinc alloy style metal. The handle is nice and grippy. Not sure why. My buddy Josh gave it up. Maybe it's not a good head shaver, I don't know, but Josh is basically mainly a head shaver. What I really like about it is the handle. It's the perfect length for me, and it's super grippy. Now, from some of the Shave of the Days, air conditioning just shut off. From some of the Shave of the Days I've seen that some people have ditched the stock head on this and gone with a different head. I saw one person actually put an open comb. I think it was a Yaki open comb head on this handle. Well, that's definitely that Kaizen. Great base. Very slick. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here for like the next couple days. Not looking forward to that at all. All right. Just a little bit right there. Wow. That's pretty good. Alrighty, I think that's definitely gonna be good for the action. Let me just wipe off that residual soap that's sticking to the razor. Alrighty, folks. Just wipe down my counter because I am a slob. Gonna drain the old Sea Monster sink. Yes, I am very nice and smooth. Plain water everywhere. Very nice orange scent on that soap. I know there's a lot more going on than just orange, but ever since my kids mentioned orange tang, in fact, I don't even know if tang comes in any other flavor but orange. I'm a child of the 60s and 70s, so tang was always around in my household, especially with the space program and whatnot. So yeah, kind of reminiscent of tang. Alrighty. Still wet as could be on my counter. Disgusting. I enjoyed that razor. Very nice. I have like a little mark there, but I think that was from previous shave. Good stuff. Definitely good stuff. And I'm definitely going to do another shave with the Kaizen because this is actually my first use with it on camera. It's got a great scent. And like I said, I know that there's a Kaizen 2 base, but this is the one. Delicious. And of course my buddy Josh doesn't ever buy a soap without getting the matching splash. So we got the matching Kaizen splash there. Good stuff. I haven't used this yet. I've used the soap but not the splash. Wow, it smells great. Smells orangey. Nice and citrus scent. Feels so good on the skin. Yeah, so I'm hoping that if you're watching my video and you own the Assassin razor, you'll give me some info on it. Just like to know what it's made out of. Whether it be, you know, the handle be stainless. I'm pretty sure that the top cap or the top half of the razor is like a zinc alloy style metal. The blade gap is, like I said, is not too menacing. It's pretty, it was on the mild side, but efficient because I am definitely BBS. It was a great shave. So folks, hopefully you enjoyed today's shave. And if you own that Assassin razor, just comment down below about, do you like it? Did you get rid of it? Do you still have it? Are you looking for one? Because I had a really tough time researching this razor. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed today's The Assassin Razor Shave. And please subscribe to my channel if you're not. We're slowly climbing in numbers. Have an awesome giveaway when we get up there a little higher. And yeah, very nice. So, until next shave, Glenn signing off.